Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys can see, it's my birthday, and yes, I'm turning 30. Alright guys, so I did this glam flawless look today for my birthday. I'm gonna go celebrate my birthday now in a few hours. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this look. I'm gonna zoom in so you guys can see. I did this nice glam look, contour, kind of heavy contour, and highlight, and also the bold lip red, and for the eyes I did kind of goldish red and some black in there. So yeah, this is the final look. And I also entered to the contest for the, I think it's called JUNO or JUNO and Company. Sorry that I messed up the name, but I decided to do now for my birthday with a better occasion. So I'll be using their sponge and all the brushes that they sent me. And I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. So if you guys are interested in this birthday glam tutorial, make sure you stay tuned and like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Alright guys, so let's get started this glam look for my birthday. So I'm gonna start by, actually I'm gonna put my hair back. I'm gonna use this again. Alright, so I'm gonna start by prepping my face. I did do some moisturizer early on today, I say about an hour or two ago, and I'm gonna do the SMASHBOX Photo Finish Primer Oil, this one. So I'm gonna do this, just a few drops, that. So for foundation today, I'm going to use my All Hours foundation from YSL. And this is in shade BD30. And then I'm going to mix this foundation with my Luminous Silk foundation from Giorgio Armani. And this one is in shade 5.75. So I'm just going to mix them together. This is a little darker. This is a little light for me right now, so they'll be perfect. I do like the coverage on this, and I do like the luminous feel with this foundation. They're both great foundations for dry skin. I've been loving them. So I'm going to mix them together, and then also I'm going to put a drop of the Spotlight from Physicians Formula. This is the primer. So I'm going to mix all that in here. So I'm going to do, let's say 1 pump of the YSL foundation. I'm also going to do 1 pump of the Giorgio Armani foundation. And 1 pump of the Luminous, the Spotlight highlighter primer. Alright, so I'm going to mix all that. And let's see. Alright, so I'm mixing all that with a brush. Alright, I think the color will be, sorry I'm gonna blind you guys. I think the color is gonna be a good match. Put that all over. So I'm trying to see you in the other mirror. Right. To blend all the foundation, I'm going to use my JUNO, I think it's called JUNO Fusion Sponge. It comes in a box like this, and it's blue. It's a fiber sponge, so it looks like this. It's very smooshy, like that. So I'm going to be blending all this. I forgot to get it wet. The sponge is now wet. I didn't wet for too long. I squeezed a lot of the water out, so it has this nice shape, flat here, and then this angled shape here. I don't know if you guys can see, and then round on the side and around bottom too. I'm gonna blend the foundation now. I'm gonna tap all over. It seems like Alright, Alright guys, so it's doing a great job. I'm gonna put the mirror here. Alright, sorry guys, I'm looking down to my other mirror here. But I like the sponge so far to blend the foundation. I do want to try it after with a dry sponge. I don't feel like it's wet. I don't know if it's because it's the velvet filling, the fiber filling, but it feels like it's not wet at all, the sponge, unless I really squeeze all the water out. This is the final look with the sponge. I'm going to try to zoom in instead. I do see some spots that I need more coverage, so I'm going to use the rest of the foundation that I mixed earlier. Just going to put it here. My cheeks where I have the redness. And then around here my mouth. Sometimes I have like darkness around my mouth. But I'll do some concealer after too. Alright, let's blend again. And I love the shape. It's a bigger angle than other sponges that I try. They do like a smaller angle. So this, like, I feel like it gets more surface. And it blends really well. Yeah. When I'm looking in the viewfinder, it looks pretty flawless. And it's giving me the dewy finish, but that's again from the Luminous foundation, plus I added some Luminous, the Physicians Formula Spotlight, and then also the coverage on this one is really good, the YSL foundation all hours. So yeah, I think I'm good with foundation. So do some concealer. I'm going to use this BOING from Benefit. It's the brightening concealer. I'm gonna get some with my fingertip, and the heat from my fingertip also helps the concealer blend into my skin. So I'm going to put a little bit like that. Like that, so get a little brighter under there. Alright, so I'm gonna use this Melly foundation. It's a smooth finish foundation in medium. So I'm gonna use this all over my face. I'm not gonna use a lot because I have dry skin, so I don't want it to be cakey. I'm gonna use, aren't these so adorable? The JUNO and Company, and these are so adorable. And then like it has their name there. Use this one to powder all over my face. I'm not gonna get too much. Just gonna go lightly like this. Just a little bit, especially under the eye where I put that concealer. So I'm gonna use this Maybelline Age Rewind to highlight my face, and then I'm gonna use my HOOLA Quick Contour Stick to do some contouring. And I know I just did a little bit lightly powdered underneath my eye because this brightening concealer is a little bit, I don't want to say oily, but you need to set it. So I want to do it right away before I put the highlighter. So now I'm going to highlight. A little more. Here, and put some around my mouth. Alright, how do I look? Wait for this part. So now I'm gonna do the contour. Put some here. Put some around my nose. Around here. And around my jawline. Like that. Nice. So I'm gonna use the sponge again to blend all in. Do the other side. This side is cleaner. And I'll start with the highlight. So I'll also do the contour because it's a cream contour, so I'm gonna do with this sponge too to see how it blends. And after, when I do the powder, I'll use the brush. So a little hair here. Alright, a little under so you guys can see. Alright. Alright. Seems to be blending really good. Alright, so that's done. So I'm going to do the contour, and I'm going to try to do with the cleaner side on the bottom. Looks a little dark, but it will blend. I might fast forward the video just because I know blending takes a while, and I don't want you guys getting bored over there with all this blending going on. So I might just go forward. So everything now is blended, so I did do less the bronzer, and it looks pretty good. I like it. I know it looks a little bit strong, but I want to be strong as of right now. So I do want the highlight and the contour to be a little strong because it's like a glam look. It's for the night, so in pictures it looks really good when you can really see, not like dramatically, but when you can see like that nice contouring. So now what I'm gonna do is use my, where did it go? So now I'm gonna use on top of the contour to kind of set the contour, my Marc Jacobs. This is in shade Fawn Coca, if you can see, and I'm gonna do lightly. It does look really dark on the pan, you guys can see, but it doesn't come out as dark, if you guys know what I mean. Use the ES05 for the contour, just to set it. I'm gonna tap a little. Just gonna go lightly like this. I'm actually gonna go do this motion. Alright. Good. A little bit on this side. I'll do a little bit on my forehead. This is really soft brush, by the way. Really soft. I never got anything from this company, the JUNO & Company. I'm really liking their brushes and sponge. I did enter the contest, I told you guys in the beginning of the video. So I hope this will go into the contest. I hope I win it. But yeah, I'm really liking their products, and they're very affordable. It even says on the boxing, I kept the box, it says beauty products starting at $1, so check it out. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use this powder from Kat Von D, and I'm gonna do, it's kind of like a yellowy bright, and I'm gonna dust that just under my contour, under my bronzer, like that, and I'm just gonna dust it here. Alright. Tiny bit more. I'm gonna put a little bit of this powder under my eye. Not a lot. And for the powder I'm using the ES03. It's very easy for me to get cakey because, you know, the dry skin. So I'll just put like that. Alright, so done with the powder, and now I'm gonna do my eye makeup. Alright guys, so for my eyes I'm gonna use this palette from Bad Habit, the Aphrodite palette, and it looks like this. And it's definitely a dupe for, you know which palette, the Huda palette. Alright, so I'm gonna start by using this red one called Lust, and I'm gonna put that all over my lid. Try to blend that all over. I'm gonna zoom in for you guys. Alright, I know the highlight and contour looks a lot right now, but I'll do some more blending after. I'm gonna start by blending this color all over like that. I'm gonna do red lips, so I'm gonna try not to go too deep into this color. Alright guys, don't mind my eyebrows, should have done them before, but yeah, story of my life. Alright, so now I blended that color in a little over the place. Alright, so this is how it looks. So pretty lightly. Still gives like a hint of, you know, red pinkish look. So now what I'm gonna add this color called Koi. It's like a beigey color. So I'm just gonna put that in the center like that. So now that that's done, I'm going to use a little bit of this gold, which is called Sparks. Very appropriate for the occasion. Alright, so I'll use that with this little brush. And sometimes I do use a setting spray on the brush and then there, so it's more vibrant. So I don't know if I'm going to do that today. But just pat it all in the inner corner and go into the middle. Very lightly. And talking about black, I didn't want to put a lot of black into it so it's not too dark, but I'm going to put a tiny bit to the brush and see if I can just blend towards the end here, giving it a little pop of black into the look. So I went back with this fluffy brush and I'm just trying to blend this all over. Alright guys, so what I decided to do is to add the red glitter color, which is this one called Love. So this one, I did mix it with the gold, just like this, kind of like all over. Alright guys, so all done with the eye look. So I did finish up the eyeshadow and I put some lashes, and I also did the liner, I don't know if you guys can see. And I'll zoom it in like that. So now I'm going to do my eyebrows real quick and then also clean up a little bit of the contouring and then do some highlight, which I love. So what I used for my inner eyeliner was this, the L'Oreal, this is the L'Oreal Smoldering pencil, and then I used to do the line on top, it's the LA Splash. This is the ART-KI-TEK. I think that's how you pronounce it. And now, like I said, I'm going to do my eyebrows. So for my eyebrows, I'm going to use the Milani Easy Brow. Let's see. And first I'm going to brush it up. That. And the other side is the pencil, so I'm going to start doing that. So So I do some strokes upwards, and then I do some to the side like this. Like that. And then I do the rest of the eyebrow. Then I do the contour of the eyebrow, the shape. Just like that. So this is a really nice pencil. I really like this, and I like the shade too. It's dark brown, but doesn't, some brands are just like basically black. It's not like a dark brown. So then I brush it, take excess, and try to move things around. Sometimes it get a little messy, but if you go slowly enough, it kind of blends all in. Alright, so it looks like that. And I'll do the other side. What a difference, huh? Alright guys, so here's my brows done, my eye, and now the best part, what I love, is the highlighter. So what I'm gonna do is use a cream highlight. This is from ColourPop. Alright, so I'm gonna be using this for my highlight. I will use a setting spray. This is the PIXI, the hydrating mist. So I'm gonna put a little bit on the sponge, like that, and then I'm gonna get a little bit of the product. So this is this nice golden brown. It's like a nice mix, like a marble. So first I'm just gonna take the excess of the powder that I put earlier, and that helped also with the shadow, so it didn't get transferred. I'm gonna take it down here, like that, both sides. Alright, so I put the highlight up here, the upper cheeks. I think it's, put a little bit more. Alright, I'm putting this side. And up here. The nice glow. And it has some color to it, so it's like kind of like bronzy. Then I'm gonna do kind of like setting that highlight. I'm going to use this brush, fan brush. It's the ES04, and I'm going to use the Melly highlight. It's called Soft Focus. It looks like this. So I'm probably going to use the shade, the golden shade. This one is called Mocha Martini. So I'm going to use that, this brush, and I'm also going to use a little bit of the spray first. Alright, spray that all over, and then I'm going to use the shade. So let's see. Ooh, very nice. Alright, let's do the other side. Use that same shade on my nose and a little bit here on the forehead, and in my cupid's bow. Alright guys, so the final touch now is the lipstick. So I'm gonna be using the Crystal Hearts, and this shade is in the 309 Dahlia. I think that's how you pronounce it. You can see. It's kind of hard to see, but this is the 309. Sorry if I'm not looking at you guys. That's my stomach. It's matte, but it's comfortable, and it's such a nice red. Really like it. Alright guys, so this is the final look. This is my Flawless Glam makeup. Take this off. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And what I'm gonna do too, to set it, I'm gonna put some more spray. Alright, sorry guys. So I'm gonna use the MILANI Make It Last spray. So I'll use that all over. Yeah, I put a lot of it. Alright guys, so try to zoom in a little. I know I just sprayed, but it should look. Alright, so that's the contour, highlight, the shadow. So yeah, so let me know what you guys think of it, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Okay, so that's it for my makeup, and now I'm gonna dress up for my party and let's celebrate 30. Yeah, getting old, but I don't feel it yet. I'm gonna show you guys also what I'm wearing. So I'm wearing this top, glittery, kind of turns a little goldish red, glittery. And then I'm also gonna step back so you guys can see. And there's this nice high waist skirt, but it has a little cut here, like a gown in the back. So it's a high, what's it called? High-low skirt. So yeah, so this is how I'm gonna be for my birthday.